Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Police have thanked the Lake Macquarie community for their help in the search for a missing man after a body was found in Swansea Channel yesterday. A multi-agency search was launched after 23-year-old Luke Smith disappeared when the tinny he was in overturned after hitting a buoy on Saturday, July 6. 3 other men in the boat were pulled to safety. Members of the local community assisted in the search for Mr Smith. Around 12:30 yesterday, the body of a man was found in the channel. It's yet to be formally identified, but is believed to be that of the missing 23-year-old. A family member posted on social media last night saying they are heartbroken by the loss, but thank the community for its support. The Hunters Peak Union Body says it's confident the Newcastle branch of the CFMEU has not been involved in alleged corrupt behaviour. The federal government has announced it will appoint an independent administrator to overhaul the union amid allegations of corruption and links to organised crime. It will also stop accepting donations from the construction division of the union. Hunter Workers Secretary Lee Shears has told the ABC there have been no allegations of corruption locally.
I'm not aware, and I've never been made aware, no employer, worker or member of ours has actually raised any concern with our affiliates, and I'm confident that here in our region we're not affected by any of that.
Police have arrested a man accused of stealing parcels delivered to a house at New Lambton last week. The 38-year-old was caught at Marketown in Newcastle West yesterday, allegedly in possession of methamphetamine and cannabis. He's been granted conditional bail to front Newcastle local court on August 15. A panel discussion underway at the University of Newcastle this morning is looking at ways to fill the future skills needs for the evolving workforce in the Hunter. The Unlocking the Hunter's Future Workforce panel discussion is hearing from experts in jobs and skills. The Commissioner of Jobs and Skills Australia, Professor Barney Glover, is delivering the keynote address. He says the panel is looking at what can be done now in our schools, vocational education training colleges and universities to ensure their programs are aligned with industry needs and students are getting the skills now to help them fill the jobs of the future. NAIDOC Week celebrations will take place in Lake Macquarie today. The East Lakes NAIDOC Fun Day event will carry on from last week's flag raising and cultural ceremony at Spears Point. Budabar Aboriginal Land Council CEO Carol Proctor says the day will feature a wide range of activities and events for attendees.
Free sausage sizzle, free pony rides, free fairy floss, free popcorn, and just cultural activities, dancing, smoking ceremony to start off with, a whole heap of different cultural things going on throughout the day, and a whole lot of service providers will be on site as well. So we have stalls with lots of giveaways as well. The event will take place at Pelican Foreshore from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. This Sunday is the annual Winery Running Festival set to be hosted at the famous Wandon Cricket Pavilion in Lovedale. The highly anticipated event is expected to attract around 3,000 attendees, with several events including a marathon and kids runs. 3 runners from Port Stephens' sister city, Tateyama in Japan, have also been invited to participate. Event organiser Paul Humphreys says these events are crucial to keep the community active.
Basically gives them a goal. It means people get out and train and are more active. And without that goal, it's really hard to try and keep focused, particularly in a wintry environment. So, races like this just give people a goal and great to get people active and out of the couch.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights will be looking to bounce back after their last weekend's thrashing to the Sea Eagles. Newcastle come up against the depleted Broncos side tomorrow night at McDonald Jones Stadium. Bradman Best, Kalen Ponga and Dane Gagai are all likely to back up after Wednesday night's Origin decider. Hooker Jaden Brayley says his team can't wait to be back in front of their home fans.
Yeah, when the crowd's behind you here at home, there's nothing quite like it. So that's what gets us all so excited to be able to bounce back from Sunday.
Edgeworth goal-scoring machine Ryan Fuchs has suffered a calf injury in their draw with Charlestown on Wednesday night. The Kiwi recruit has been immense this season, scoring 14 goals in just 8 NPL games. Fuchs is almost certain to miss the State Cup final tomorrow against the Lambton Jaffers, with coach Peter McGuinness hopefully star striker can make a return next week. And in local rugby league, Wyong will host Maitland Pickers tomorrow afternoon. That's sport. I'm Finn Stevens.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 4, 6, 16, 18, 20, 28 and 31, and the Powerball is 6. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.